duplicants. We finally got Baba pretty much wrapped up. Last time we had power problems and we had volcano problems. The volcano we're just gonna have to wait for. So we have to keep an eye on it, and then we have to figure out what to do once it actually does quiet down. Which I'm not entirely sure what to do with it yet. Maybe we're just gonna have to throw water or like ice at it or something. But our immediate problem is the power plants here. So I think we're still running on pretty low pressure. We'll have plenty of storage space here. I think we're getting food poisoning. Do I have any place to put you? I might actually have trouble with, well, I probably got fish release too. I'd have to temporarily do something. I could probably get them to... I'm not going to worry about domesticating them yet. Oh. No aquatic critters exist. I guess I might have been able to do all. So are they actually going to get captured, though? And should I... prepare something for them anyway? Let me see, I really want to... Okay, one of those got out. No, I would have to use traps. These should probably open anyway. No. And they can't just fall through there. Oh. Actually, if I let them off this side, I probably could have arranged a path too. Now, in the past, I've seen them, like, more or less flop directly towards water. No, I didn't actually remove you. No, that one, well, maybe going for it. Oh, no, it is being deconstructed. And this poor guy's just stuck. Let's see, I would have to open up there, open up there. Maybe if they got to this level, they'd figure it out. Yeah, there was some water hiding up there. Well, that's there if they can be bothered to flop to it. What do we got going on here? We've got salt water actually flowing. What the heck are you doing? Oh, you are actually... Okay, you're feeding that. I think I have... And I put directional flow on you, so we've got to put a backup supply there. We don't have a backup supply to this, although this could be a backup supply to that. And we're draining it down. So I think all this stuff's going to have to go, which I guess the first step here is stop pumping. Did I not shut this off? Guess not. Maybe a valve wouldn't be a bad thing there. Of course, now it's all stopped up. Alright, so now that we're actually taking this down for good. We definitely don't need that stuff. This is the input tank for you. You're actually filled up here. I guess oh, we're also getting stuff from down here. And this bit will be operating the longest. I might be able to expand this into a larger power plant, but we'll have to see. Like right at the edge. I should really have a flow thing here so it doesn't like operate continuously. Disabled by automation. Oh, right, because we have power problems. So I'm not able to operate these. Maybe you have to leave those there for now and then try to drain them out later. Now this one actually was the output tank, so this will be able to continue to operate. I don't know what's getting stuff from both. No. And you're just like on the grid. If I redid that with a transformer, we'd probably be able to slowly charge the battery and then run it sometimes. Can I even get over to that? Because you can't jump heavy watt. Oh, we did actually run once. You know what? This spot isn't usable anymore. Is it really usable anyway? So we're coming up through the floor. We kind of have to do that and then take it over. Or I guess I could give it like its own little like coal generator. Well, we still have to break the circuit and make it an independent thing, so... Well, we got some power there. Let's see. This will probably have to go. Right now, it is located conveniently next to. Oh, actually, this one isn't on heavy watt. We could probably use. That could even be in base. I don't know if it's particular. This is getting particularly hot. We have to bring the materials in. Bigger you? Yeah, you're 4. We filled up all this space. Although we're not necessarily using all of this stuff all the time. Which is in part a result of not having that space. That's a space I'm probably going to do something else with. Let's see, so this is Exosuit Forge. Well, it'll do at least as a temporary location. We're not going to be doing that for a little bit. Oh yeah, how's our fish doing? Still mostly flopping. We've gotten like 3 of them. Oh. Well, this is just wire upgrade, but we can get in there and do that. Let's see. Cleaning this up will require some ladder. Alright, so that's there. Oh yeah, so when it's unidirectional, it'll fill up real quick, then we'll be able to run these. Now you are actually running out of water. It could even be getting to unable to run level soon. Okay, so that's out. We're just emptying that tank. This tank is starting to fall, although some of it's gone into here. You are just running pumps up here. Oh, yeah, and let's see, 4,000... you might actually be an issue over here. I don't think these are going to get hot enough. 150, I mean, like it could. What's our steel looking like? Not great. So this was mainly for airlock ability here. Oh, and actually... Well, can we reach that? Yeah, it's over there. Granite's fine for this, so... Actually, can we do a join there? Not like this, we can't. Morning! Alright, so actually I guess we're probably gonna hit that anyway. No. We've got conductive wire here? I guess that I maybe could have punched through a wall. We want to do this based on local pressure. You've got a pressure sensor. Oh, actually, well, this is a step. What I really need to do is to encapsulate these, and I might almost just want to make this thing the gas chamber for here, and then have the storage tank over here. Get this thing off in a little corner where we can depressurize it. That's the really important part, but... Alright, I mean, we're... Oh, yeah, you're actually gummed up. This is almost down. See, I guess I don't necessarily need this one right now. Okay, this, awaiting coolant. Okay, so this thing is as good as it's going to get. Let's see. So definitely that and this. I'm pretty sure you're part of that. Not yet. I mean, maybe I could hook these in to process it faster, although... that would accomplish more heating, and we're looping until we get warm enough. Although really, we're gummed up on this right now. So once this empties out, then there'll be less of that. Ooh. Okay, yes, we are automated on the right signal. Alright, so we've got... Oh, we're going to do... temporary home for you. It's taller. Okay, that is still going. Oh dear. We are still somehow water positive here, although these things are actually growing. Yeah, I guess you're not spilling right now. Let's see. So this thing is not in any danger of overflowing. This one we kind of got covered. These have not really been tapped yet. Oh yeah, we've got the water problems down here. What do we do with water? Well, if it's warm enough, and maybe some... Yeah, and then heat down here. Oh, I think I might want to move this stuff up to the power plant area and then do some central temperature management. Oh, yeah, we broke our room here. Oh, no, we're still waiting for fish to fall in, though. There's so many critters here. What, am I out of places to put you again? Yeah, I'm out of places to put you again. Well, I guess we can... Make some meat. It's only draining this... Oh. Forgot about that. It doesn't output if it's not connected. Okay, you would be something like that. So that'll all end up getting filtered out, but that will hopefully help to start depressurizing that zone, which will help you run. In the long run, I need to get you in your own little box, and you in your own little box, so we can make sure they stay depressurized for maximum output. I don't think we're over pressure right now. Where'd it go? Alright, and... we might actually be warm enough to grow something down here. Well, I want to work with a floor that was not holding liquid, which right now means that. Oh yeah, your hot water. What were you guys? 37. Probably only getting hotter. Oh, and are we gonna have... I think oxygen's in atmosphere? Oh. I guess I'm not using that pipe right now. More barbecue. Okay, so that is outputting again. This liquid level is dropping. When that goes, this will have more output space. We're gonna stop if our guys are here. I guess while we wait... Interesting. If I pumped it directly in there, I wouldn't then have to pump this. Could probably do something with bridges to give priority. Well, if anything, I should get a pump in the box. Require it to have a certain pressure. And then, for now, I can just bring the ventilation out. It's actually not going to work so well with you. We need to have a wall. What are you? Yeah, we don't need a obsidian right now. Like this. Let's see. So we can easily do a wall there. I guess I can do a pump above this one. Oh, yeah, we don't have a wall there yet. That's fine. If we needed access to it, that might be. I don't know. That's feeling a little tight. Let's see, I guess our main access direction is going to be from over here. And that one easily can be powered. Alright, so if we pump everything out of here, we would want it to first try to go join into that pipe so that we don't have to pump it again. And if that's not possible, then we just go out into the room. But from this perspective, this might have some other implications as well. Make sure that's clear. That says this pipe goes here first, but it will be blocked by the upstream. How did you get out there if you can't get up back? Okay, you can't get here. So that gives you priority to that, but it gives that the pipe coming through, which is going to be, well, I guess it could be from this pump. But that pipe is basically never going to be empty. So I might really have to make this a primary pump, secondary pump type of thing. Ugh. Alright, so the primary pumps want to go together. Or do I want to join them? Does it matter if I join them somewhere else? And then they get priority on this, which will merge evenly with that. I mean, this is all just for little bits of power savings. How are you doing? Okay, we are still getting the new stuff from here. And this is done. Which means that all of this is done. Which means... we're still getting this stuff. Now this is going to shut down soon. So I might need to... I was running out of water. To backfill that. It might have some flow through, but... it must be partly deconstructed? Alright, waiting for materials. Okay, so you just need materials. Okay, so that takes out this. That wire was really only for that, and that may have to get moved. Okay, do we have iron ore? We do not have iron ore. We start feeding that to the hatches, right? Oh, we said do both. I thought I unchecked it. Okay, well, you actually can't run anymore. Oh, but they bottle this when it comes out, so that's not so bad. So, like, all the plumbing here. Well, this eventually has to go somewhere. I guess I could just loop it back to there for now. I mean, this will probably hold us for the reconstruction time here. We don't need the power. And let's see, so that's that filter. We still need the air filter. More barbecue. Alright, so we're giving them some deconstruction. This is really our primary focus. Plumbing... You had... Right, those were those two things going into that system. So that gives us a way to deal with it if we need to. More automation wire. Alright, that's relatively low pressure. So... And we don't have the refineries running anymore, so I can just dump that and come back to it later. What power infrastructure goes with that? That goes to that pump, which we're not going to need for a little bit. This is the battery running those, so that goes with that. This stuff can go away once that's done. I don't know if we have a backup. Oh, this was the backup power for pumping the air into there. Actually, this is all hydrogen. So we don't need that while we're doing stuff with hydrogen. Is that a hydrogen reservoir? Oh, no, that's a methane reservoir, and we are over pressure on the polluted oxygen. Probably need to have like a further out position for that too, because it's a pretty cramped spot. That was trying to get us started. No. Alright, so the floor might be useful. I mean, these things out of the way, I probably want to rebuild this stuff, even though it's going to shut down my other power source. Maybe I need to build a little, at least temporary hydrogen plant, like up there or something? Wouldn't be too far from the piping for it. And then that would give me a backup power source if I build these things up, I'm going to be messing with my reservoir. Although I could just pipe this directly. The reservoir was more to handle gaps in the gas supply. Although it's looking more and more like we do need to have a backup power source here. Although you're running so rarely, I'm not sure that's going to help a lot. Well, we've got you to run the pumps at least. Although not to run the filter. So somehow that worked. So I think I might need to move that. See, that's all hydrogen infrastructure. For a little bit more distance, I could probably move that over. Shut down the hydrogen pumps for a little bit. Oh, nice. Alright, we definitely do not need this right now. If we go ahead and shut down hydrogen... And I guess for a quick and dirty solution, I could set up just a few coal plants to help keep us going. That space could almost work, although it might get a little hot there for like a hydrogen plant or something. Let's see. If you're on the main network, you'll have some batteries. No automation. You could probably look up the story, but essentially the person who was the original face of PogChamp said some things that Twitch found not politically correct. So they decided they didn't want to do the face, so they started rotating it daily to a different partner. That'll work. As a start. Alright, so that will give us a backup power source if things get completely broken here. It won't necessarily be enough to run everything, but it will be enough to help restart things if it goes down. So that could at least be moved. This little corner might be okay. Let's see, so this battery was for the hydrogen network. So I think they're just going to have to go, well, I'm going to have to build this somewhere. How does one make power? Well, there's a couple different ways. You've got the manual generators, you've got the coal generators, you've got the natural gas generators. We're DQing a lot of polluted oxygen right now, but it'll be gone soon. So that will help with the filtering side of things. Oh, and that one's getting much larger packets too. Oh, we actually do need to put in something temporary here. This one is not enclosed, so it's not as big of a deal. We also need another ladder. Until I can figure that system out properly. From natural gas vents. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I actually blocked you off. Actually, right now it will just run to vacuum, which is maybe inefficient use of power, but... that's neutronium, so that is just... Oh, no. They can't reach that. I made these rooms too small. Which is, like, the material you can't do anything to. Is pretty much all it is. Oh, this stuff will be stuck over here forever. Unless I, like, temporarily open this up to pump it out. Which I guess I could do. So the immediate goal is to get that pumping again, though. And to get you pumping again. So that's inefficient right now, but... Alright, so that... Well, hopefully overall... Alright, so... And now we've got this, has a bunch of gas in it, which might become inconvenient very shortly. No, everybody's idle. Well, if this is the natural gas plant... You could be up there. Or maybe down somewhere. If I could dodge all of this stuff, I guess there's something like... Well, no, we're starting to get down near a gas vent there I might want. Hopefully that's not too hot over there. Oh, no, 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 no. I actually want to give you your own little zone somewhere. Actually, I might want the areas near here for oil stuff if I want to deal with the extra gas from that. You've got water. Although all these are also potential like space exit zones. This may get cleared out at some point. Well, it'll work for now. Yeah, actually, this particular wall was temporary. We could leave some space. All right, what is that going to get us? See, that's all within reach of the other ladder, so it should be fine. Oh, they're actually backed up. Okay then. Right, we took down a lot of our power sinks, I guess. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna have no water coming through here, so we need to break this to let that through. Oh, now I guess as far as the dupes being idle, I can just slow down. That gives me the time to lay stuff out. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, so that's good. Now I think I want to temporarily open this up to suck out this side. Alright, so you are actually not running because we're backed up, which means a whole bunch of hydrogen that will... Oh, actually, I never put back up the 2 pumps here. Wait, we have unreachable. Somebody show me navigation. Because I thought that was accessible. I had door permissions, even though it was open. I swear that open doors didn't block permissions. If I can stick a steel pump in here, I might actually want to make this a little pressure room, but pressure overall is not a big enough issue here right now. Huh? What? What do you mean? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 4 of them. That's at least that's at least 1 bed. It's bedroom, right? Bedroom. Barracks bedroom. Yeah, it's a very very poorly worded description. All right, and what I wanted to do... This is saying above. Of course, am I ever going to generate enough power to draw those down now? Oh, you know what? I switched. No, that one's running lower. Well, that's basically run. Oh, it's run all the time. Oh, because I was trying to deal with pressure in here, wasn't I? Yeah, pretty much hats and names is what you get. All right, what can we fit over here? We're going to need at least one door. Oh dear. The hatches have been very, very hungry. There's some aluminum, there's some copper. Really... I may have been refining some others with the refineries, but generally I think it's time to dump these for something else. Now, I've been thinking about maybe getting into the crabs. And I've got a full egg sweeping system in here. Have we discovered them? Okay, that should get those guys removed. We need to, you know what, this used to have the station. Yeah, and I need to, like, rebuild things for more pens in general, but... Alright, this was an experiment. Well, this thing still needs to be here. Although the research table could go there. And then that could go there. Let's see, it's not going to be a pen for a little bit here. I think poker shells only eat polluted dirt. Well, and rot piles. But they have been a little bit too successful. So, for our moderate temperature applications, I actually need to get back to digging here. Ew. Gold amalgam. No, that's made of gold. Ew. Ew. Got a little bit carried away there. Actually, no, this is kind of accessible from there. It's a little weird place to do it, but... Although, do I want to be accessing it from there? Well, it's in the chamber. If we open that up, it's gonna interact with our pressure regardless. Although that is separate. Morning! Okay, so we've got... Ow! Oh, no, that's lead. But there is some more gold down this way. And some more gold down that way. So we should be fine. Oopsie! Alright, capture method wrangling. Alright, so let's go into this slowly. And Demo, thank you for the follow. In case we need to double back. Oh, no. Or in case we need to go back for more later. Although just getting into these wild ones would be might be nice for the wild stuff. Or for their sort of natural stuff. I'm not sure there's any way into here without spilling. And like that's a whole bunch of sand. Alright. We've got enough gold to work with. We need at least a door. I'm going to need some other stuff here, I'm sure. Although, like, things like batteries can be outboard. I think 2 levels is almost certainly going to be too much for one building. But we can try it. I mean, something like 4 would probably be plenty. Which I think that's what I've done in the past. All right, so there's still a whole lot of polluted oxygen here, so of course you're sitting down in this, but as long as this is kind of equalizing the pressure. Oh, and we're gonna need a space somewhere in here. So it's definitely not gonna be quite that many for like power control station. Because we've got a lot of refined metal, we should probably be moving on to that stuff. I think this was kind of the space I was thinking of for this one. All right, so they have almost. Oh, I need a high pressure vent too. I don't really need to. I need to reroute those somewhere else, but we can get it unstuck. All right, so we wanted to sneak this under there, and get this in there, and unfortunately we have to walk all the way in for the grooming station. Maybe I could juggle some other things around to. Actually, I could dump the decor up front, and we have them both there. You're well, like it's probably the art pieces take a while to do, so they take a while to deconstruct. All right, we do not yet have access to this. We've got through all the sand. We might as well get this out of here before because it causes us problems. All right, so we'll probably want to kind of go up, get a drop into you. I guess I could ladder up here and then come in from there. There is some sand here. I want to make a little drop pit. Food's doing well, but I need like bedrooms and things before I can think about getting more dupes. Alright. They're just not running. Oh, actually. Put it oxygen went somewhere. Maybe it went out before they deconstructed it? We're really wasting power in this current setup right now. Well, this thing is at least doing its job. This is just a temporary thing to try and fix the gases up in that corner. Alright, have I guess I've got far enough ahead of him for now. Alright, so those have drained almost the last of their power. It is running sometimes. We don't have any actual rooms going on right now. Let's see, this is entirely for you, which means this can go too. I guess I didn't end up using this headroom here. Where were you going, though? So you were the power supply for the emergency backup network. Which could probably be moved somewhere else. Alright, so in theory that would be enough for you. We'd really like to move the buffer tank. That kind of means... see, so those are not pumping. Those are not pumping directly. I mean, that's still enough. But, well, that actually completely shuts down power, but we've got the coal plants, right? And I guess that would also leave room for the battery because it just kind of fell out that way. I could squeeze it into a corner maybe, but I guess I need to do the room analysis first. It is not closed yet. Oh yeah, how are the fish doing? Several of them are down there. Okay, so we can get rid of our jankiness here. Oh, we still got one flopper. Well, he can get in. He actually still has a path. Alright, we are into here. 3,500, yeah, you should live. Oh, I never got order set up for this thing again. Aluminum. So I'm just saying, jeez. Alright, we want to go... Whoop. At least to there. That gives me a nice enough drop into you where you won't be coming out. Although he's angry right now, so... Maybe I should wait on that one. And there's our sand. Oh, yep. That's gonna be a thing. I guess I should keep checking on you. Yeah, you're operating. Alright, so that tank is draining down. You guys are there. What's our room look like? Power room. 96. I might be able to fudge that. For one thing, the ceilings in this are way too high. Having some space there might give me some maneuvering room later. Alright, so if this works... Oh. We're going to have to do something different with this. Yep. And then we can either punch a hole in here or loop it around the back. I guess as long as the space is okay, it's going to be less material to do it that way. Perfect timing. It was not buildable when I first selected it. What do I do with chlorine? You can try to store food in it. You could try to breed squeaky puffs to turn it into bleach stone, which I might actually have to do here at some point. I think I'd try to disable that too, so he's not tuning it up when they're not in use. Alright, and that is actually 92 tiles. No, I don't think I want to do that with input. Well, no, they shouldn't be taking too much still. I think it's output pipes where you really need to do it that way. And I put my filter down here. Well, the filter could really go anywhere. That was able to sit on that little thing, but we're gonna have heavy watt over here. Unfortunately, that kind of puts it in this hallway, but which, well, maybe we'd do over here for more of a space route. Oh, no. So you'll be coming along there. And then somewhere in here. We hit that. We're going to go there. Wait, you're backwards. Oh, you know what? I shut these down. I was not watching that. So the little temporary fix here. If we do that. All right, we may never get the top stuff here. In any case, it's all in that room now. Oop. Unbreathable. Hydrogen. You are not actually hooked up to power yet. Where are we? Okay, there we go. You're continuing to... Oh, you know what? We got really high pressure, so as they've been going in here, we've had a lot of stuff getting in. And of course, this is back on and heating things up to ridiculous levels. We're not necessarily going to be getting anything right now. Oh, gas pump 50. Forget where I'd put you. And I want to do a pressure thing here at some point. At worst, your food. And you see, he's already doing that. Okay, we are starting to get hydrogen. And this battery started out very low, so it might be kind of out of sync with the rest of the power network for a while. Maybe a little hydrogen buffer tank here would be good, just so we have pre-filtered stuff that doesn't require power to go in. Could be a thing to think about later. Alright, so that's going straight in. This is like backup power. I kind of don't want to unhook it. Can I swap where some of this stuff is? Because I want to, like, do a double stack of these. And then maybe 4 will be good? I think that's normally where I've kind of ended up. So I could do without you. I could swap you to something else. That is a primary transformer, so we need to do something for you. Nope. So we got the animation wires back, we got wires back. We'll have to actually get the cables through. Actually, okay, so this thing is still potentially useful because I have to have water disposal here. But I do have to find a place for refinement when this is all done. It's like, well, no, we can't connect right there anyway. Oh, actually, those... I see. I kind of do want to reverse that. Because that gets all the heavy water on one side. Although, I still have to do a level change here. Let's see, so on to a little jog. That probably is easier. I mean, assuming that this thing stays. Let's see, you're a pump, some doors. So downstream of there is not really important. Oh, and... Well, that would actually make it end up... No, that is... Yes, that's not that network. And this was a temporary thing for those. So that's not really a long-standing path. All right, that takes care of, let's see, so transformer is hooked up. Oh, I guess a little less convenient for our door. It's a little transformer doing this thing. And the filter. I need to get a little transformer for all this stuff down here at some point. At this point, this whole route kind of becomes... It actually would be better to do here and then up, versus going through all this stuff. Well, no, we're gonna have, we're probably gonna have more generators up there. That's the plan. Are you in a bad spot? You're in a bad spot. I'm gonna have to adjust spacing here too. No. See, so that's not on your plug. That could sort of work. Although I probably do want a buffer tank at some point here. No. So that went up, but looks like if it's right here. Oh, no, that's the input. You... Alright, so that hooks those up. Automation wire. How about you? That would be a more convenient place for a power station. And for what you're doing... Probably gonna have some extra space here. Let's see. Actually, how much are you running? Oh yeah, you're like emergency power supply network, so I don't want to put too much on that. I'd rather not connect it this side of that. Alright, so you are our filter. Are they gonna be able to use a whole lot of space in the room for anything here? Oh, I have access through there. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, you're hooked up, you're hooked up. Okay, I need one spot somewhere, which I guess I should. That's where I should have left the one space here. Power plant 96, 92, and I could totally cut this off. Well, I have to do a heavy watt plate. They're meat. Maybe I want to set them up at some point. Oh, we never fixed this. Not. I mean, it can flow off of that, so it's fine. But you might even be able to argue that having a little bit of water here will help with temperature, unless it's putting out warmer water and it's going to heat it up. But okay, that's fully stuffed despite not having a buffer tank right now. You know, I could almost... That might be a good place for the vent to come out, though, as far as having the filter down here. Alright, so... I might want to kind of reserve this space in case we actually did want to stack more. Yeah, liquid pipe. And CO2 into O2. Well, oxyferns are semi-limited. I don't know, there's a whole lot of direct conversions. Oh, what are you? You're an oxygen vent, that's fine. I don't know if there's any direct conversions, other than oxyferns. I mean, you can get rid of them with the sinks. You can turn it into oil with slicksters. And I think that even the algae, it technically it creates oxygen and has the option to remove. Okay, you're still angry. To remove some carbon dioxide at the same time. Alright, did this guy survive the journey? Yep. We're not having any anger problems yet. Alright, I think... I mean, we're so... Okay, so those are all operating. There's not an easy way to see if they've been tuned. Does not have buff on. The problem is that they tune the generators when they're not running. Which I guess is a bigger deal if you have them set so that they're like in a disadvantaged situation and they're not running for long periods of time. These are going to be going on and off and on and off and on and off, so maybe we're better off tuning them. So we've got a lot of lead. All right, we have Well, let's see, I had 3 before and 2 of these. We have doubled our peak power, fuel allowing, which is not guaranteed. And that's a wee bit warm, but we can probably handle it in the suits. So I wonder if I can actually get the pressure on this right now. Let's see, that was like where I used to have you. Of course, I just managed to get all this stuff torn down. What's the melting point of lead? You technically come out at 500. It probably won't be able to maintain that. Let's see, so our main, we can definitely start, and then... should be fine. Definitely start there, and then I can try to do the optimization. I still haven't finished here at some point. Alright, so you got tuned up, 1.2. So our peak power should definitely be better. You're all... Okay, you're a little subgrid. Yeah, these are a little bit out of sync. Hey, Athena. Alright, so now we've got higher pressure here. These things are being depressured so the vents can run. You're getting full production there. Make sure you can run, although that's extra heat. And it's also going to be actually outputting some of that heat down here. Might actually spread it out a little bit, which could be good. How are you doing? Oh, you are dormant. Alright, so how bad is it right now? It's pretty bad. Unfortunately, I have to fix a pipe before I can run anything else through there. And I have to... Oh. I started tearing this stuff down. It's still not terrible. We can probably destroy some more stuff, but I have to do something to cool it down in there. I'm a little bit afraid of dupes getting scalded even in suits. So we have to fix that before we can rotate. We have to... And I might actually need a cooling loop now. So, actually, is this where... I'm not really set up right for this. Let's see, what do we got? We've got... Can I clean this up? So the problem is that when I open this up, dupes are going to try to grab materials. Local environment. Warm. polluted water. It does have a slightly higher boiling point. So until we open it up, that's kind of the best we can do. And see if we can creep that in there to soak up some of the problems here. It's almost looking like it's immediately melting. Because yeah, we are above its melting temperature here, but hopefully that will help drop the local temperature here. All right, so we've got some of that hot oil sitting in there. This is currently set up as a loop it if it's too cold. I also need to set up a loop it if it's too loop through here if it's too and I might need some space between those systems. See, I think this one was technically not necessary. Oop, yeah. $300. Whichever. Oh, I have to set up metal refining again. Especially since with the Poké Shells, we might have got a drop of, well, some lime. Oh, it was all sand. Well, they can't really... That guy can't really... but you weren't here before. And all the water fell. I was not watching the sand. That water went there. He can't really get anywhere. We can get to the carapaces. You're no longer angry. Oh, if we start getting Poké Shells up here or other places, that could eventually turn into a problem, I guess. How's our... Probably could look for a younger one, but... or an older one. Other things we need to do are... Well, I was thinking about possibly moving oil stuff here, which is one of the reasons I think I originally thought of leaving this. But now that this is a decent power plant, I could move this again if I need to. No. I still don't really have water running here. If this becomes a problem, I can run that a little bit. We still have an output here, so this... I was using that for refining water, so maybe I still want to do that. How'd this go? Okay, it's sitting there for a moment. So we'll get some... Okay, so it's already off. We'll get some temperature transfer through there. And probably a heck of a lot of water. I still need to deal with the, I might want to move oil refining up there. Okay, you're at a decent pressure. That pressure is rising. This pressure is rising too, which is... we don't have the big draws right now. What did I do to shut this off? Did I just disable it? Did I... No, it's still wired in. Did I... Oh, I have to put a power shut off on this battery. Okay, so it is sometimes, and probably with a pretty high power level. I might need enough space for a bridge between these. Which reminds me, I think I still need to shut down my my backup, little backup power plant. Yeah. Maybe I can just disable these. Just so they're there. I've actually got 30 tons of coal. I have set up like you know, in the same way that I had those hydrogen and natural gas power plants, I have set up like late game, and that, well, that went fast. Coal plants. That is still 800 degrees, even with the ice melting nearby. Unfortunately, all the water went down here. And, well, it's a lot of water. I almost need to... I need to kind of work my way in here to actually get some of this on here so the water runs across. But... my gosh, that heated up abyssalite. Oh, you need power. Alright, and we want... So you are set, if below. If above... I don't know how much we'll gain in one pass. We could even just say... I don't know. Yeah. If above... Which, actually, the stuff in there could be really hot. Okay, so yes. That is going to be very, very hot. Yeah, I've had the people that have the oh, which way is this going to be flowing? That is the outputs, though. We need, yeah, unfortunately we need to have fixed it before we go in there. Good night, Athena. Alright, well, we've dropped the temperature of the airlock itself, and actually a fair bit of the local stuff here. There's just a lot of sour gas now, though. Wait, did we run out of ice? Yeah, that's dirt. Wait, no. Alright, so standard is buildings, and we were on what, cancel? Well, that went fast. Okay, now we're polluted ice. We've got lots of regular ice. I think brine ice wasn't really all that different. Property-wise. Unfortunately, it's going to leave us with only regular ice once we get to the really hot parts. We actually need to worry about it steaming. Did I put gas bridges in? Oh, that would be why it wasn't showing up in that layer. And they're still idle. Well, dropped it for a little bit. Yeah. Has not had a overall big effect on the room, though. Also, what kind of pipes do we? Yeah, they're all standard pipes. The problem is they're like preheated now. I have to be thinking. Food's been going pretty good. I just have to start thinking about like bedrooms and things. All right, so you have been tamed. How old were you? Yeah, 42. You're fine. To expand those, let's see. We do have an egg. It might be one of the wild ones. No, it's critter eggs. Oh, no, it's ours. $85, $90, $700. And if it wasn't for them going and grabbing this stuff, I would, if I could not have them running in here all the time, maybe if I opened the door and, well, if I opened the door, some gas will come out, and still had permissions off, they could build through it. So the gas will be an interesting situation. Instant. Yeah, the stuff here that's touching the door just goes immediately. You know what? I just saw them carrying ice away. We need a secondary drop location that's here, so we have it handy for building. Oh, because it's melting and freezing. That's what's happening, and then they carry it away again. Because I generally don't want it lying around where it can melt in inconvenient places, but I think that's back here. Yeah. Well, having the one nearby will kind of fix it. Well, we're working on the door a little bit. And we've got, like, the gas tiles right next to it, and there are... Oh, actually, the low stuff is actually kind of... The entire low layer is kind of cooling off. Alright, so access is still off. If we open that, can we start building stuff through it? Ooh. Yeah, that gas had a little effect here. That's still super hot. Oh. Right, we did an actual power shutoff here. Well, our power network might be able to handle this now. So if you're just disconnected, what happens? I mean, like I said, just deconstruct that. Well, I still can't, get in to fix the pipe. $200. Some damage control elsewhere might be necessary. Alright, so that should be fully powered. After all the machines... Oh, yeah, that's the thing. You have pumps and you have filters, and I actually do still have some problems here that I haven't dealt with yet. But this thing is dormant, and I want to try and get this fixed while it is dormant. $100 tune-ups. Oh, look, there's polluted ice right there. Well, having a little cold bank probably isn't a bad thing. Oh, yeah, all of it's freezing. We are melting a lot of ice. I'm really not sure what the... Maybe... Maybe if... Well, and I took down my forge. If I could get the properties of a suit itself. Maybe it has a overheat temperature or something. $600. I'm doing okay. Kind of got my power problem solved. There's some efficiency things I still need to work on, but this volcano went dormant, so I'm trying to get it fixed while I can. We're melting a lot of ice to do it. It's kind of the only thing I really know how to do, because it's like too hot to go in there and fix the pipe to try doing this thing. Hey, look, ice. Alright, damage control has worked okay, kinda okay for the stuff that got out. Alright, make... can't make out a lead. Make one so I can examine it. I guess I could have dumped one from a dock somewhere. They're so busy building these. Never actually get up into the inner ones. Maybe I need to retreat from the bottom here or something. That was actually touching some materials there. Well, I guess I do have ways to do this. And those are gonna die instantly, but it'll kind of hopefully move the cold in a little bit. Wow, they're still working on those, huh? I guess somebody's scheduled to do it. Instruction errand. Did they like melt so fast that it didn't remove the order? Oh, that's unreachable, isn't it? Still priority 6. Yeah, it's bugged somehow. Maybe it melted during construction. That they delivered the ice and then it melted in the spot. Okay, it's an actual errand this time. Oh, yeah, we had some water show up there. I mean, it kind of did its job. $300, $400. Okay, we could almost... do we have the spare suit yet? Scalding Threshold, plus 700. So once we're down to around 700, we can probably work in there. Alright, so this was supposed to be the too cold loop. And this is the too hot loop. That's staying powered okay. Got more oil incoming. We are below scalding temperature. Actually... Can I... Okay, I can't go over the volcano itself. But getting some water down here to start cooling down the metal would be nice. And meanwhile, we should be at a safe enough temperature to do the analysis. Oh, yep, that was some steam. It's all steam. In fact, that's why I got building materials. We're gonna have to do the whole cancel thing on this again. Alright, hopefully we're done with you now. Hey, look, more iron. And we're not super cold and we're not super hot. Yeah, I wondered about that a little bit, but seems unlikely. And I saw Bobo Sugar Puff streaming, and they weren't doing anything suspicious at the time. Okay, actually, the ice has done quite a number on this place. And now... and now I might not actually have enough heat for this thing. Although we have warmed this back up. What's our system power like? Well, you're not even running, so you're fine. Got a bunch of tuned up generators. Actually, yeah, each of these is able to run an aqua tuner by itself when operating. Okay, yeah, there's still some hot stuff in there. Okay, these have to be the ones that melted. Yeah, they did a very simple animation for the analyzing thing. And then, depending on how much time we have until it erupts again, I would probably want to try the straight up steam generator version of this. That is the exosuit. Scalding threshold plus 726 degrees. Thank you. You know what? I think I did have a block here. I wonder, is it possible it melted an obsidian block? Melting? No, probably not. Maybe I took it out to try and fix some gas pressure things and didn't put it back. Oh, you know what? If it's a gas pressure issue. It's like it is an iron volcano. 15. I think the others are all worse. Yeah. I mean, there's... There's steel. Alright, we have 24 cycles to rebuild. And we filled up the ice canister. Alright, so it is still a little warm in there. Probably the metals going off. Okay, so that's starting to get very cold. I guess we could come down to doing that. Alright, so in the dormant scenario here, I could switch to transmissive pipe, although it looks like we're getting some stuff up. It's just the aqua tuner's winning. Oh, and you're running. Are you... Yes, we did get you hooked into main network. I think it just drains that battery real fast. Alright. Yeah, so that stuff is still pretty toasty. Alright, so for the metal... Not lead. it's not dangerous temperatures right now. No, 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 no. I can always dig into this light a little bit if I need some space. I'll have to do some gas adjustments. Let's see, I left one space on either side and it's been fine so far. Do I need... If I need to do a cooling zone for it, maybe. Did you also, that one, we just kind of had headroom. Oh. We don't want a door, huh? I guess this chamber doesn't need to be full size, but what else can I do with it? I'm not going to want the bottom entrance for this. Actually, I'm going to want it there. No, actually... That was just kind of how I built that. I don't know. I'm not sure why I did that two-step thing. Actually, I don't need to bring power in here because there's no aqua tuner. Well, this hydrogen's going to go someday. We could try and cool it down a little bit first. Yeah, we're not really opening and closing that door. You see, that's a power generator. It would be... however, this is like our thoroughfare. Or a thoroughfare. Let's see, so right now we're kind of coming down through here. We could probably turn that in a little bit more of a straight shot. Right now, we've got the heavy watt coming down here, so I was really hoping they'd go more that way, but now if we're hooking up a power generator... I guess we could try to hide it behind a wall most of the way. Oh, is my cancel still on? No, it's not on. So right now it's there. If I went up here... let's see, this stuff actually has to get plugged in. Doing it there isn't going to do as much good. And I guess I could try to keep it a little farther away from that door if it ever opens. And then... Needs to really be rare access. But we can get up there if we need to. And then, as long as we've already got the wire down here, although it could run through the wall now. That's actually how you got hooked up. What are you doing? Oh, there's some heat there, all right. Don't want to deal with more bedrooms right now. Okay, so that hydrogen pipe, I just don't think we need that at all. I probably am going to need to, or going to want to void that room. Oh, and now I'm wondering, do I need a little pocket for other gases to hide in up here? Oh. What timing? Oh, but how is the temperature here doing? 40s. Now this is still a very, very big block here. Steel. Oh, the iron, because it's so massive. So basically, we need to be getting some liquids going here again. Let's see. I mean, ultimately, I want to... That can still be a two-step, right? Ultimately, I want to replace that with... through here. I guess this is going to have to be open, so the hydrogen can just go out. I'm just kind of using it to help... Okay, so I've got some water here. It's still going to transfer real slow. Oh, that might eventually warm up the water. But we've got the radiant pipe going through there. It might be sucking up some of it. Very slow. It's just so much mass in that one little spot. All right, well, we've got liquid down here where it's in the kind of... I mean, I guess we've got all the transfer potentially happening up around there. And this is colder than the room still. Oh, this actually is helping do some transfer here. Okay, I think I do see, though... Yeah, the water, I think, is heating up. Alright, and we've got idle dupes. Alright, so the water's going to take care of most of this. Alright, so what was our piping puzzle? We want these things. If we're already pumping something. Alright, I still don't have buffer things for this, but our power is surprisingly good right now. 7.5, 5.4. So this is all... I guess one of my fears with building bigger power plants was... Oh, you know what? I bet this was to hide heavy watt. Which, there could maybe be an argument for some of that. Although, I need to move more things in that case. So maybe I could look at hiding some cabling here too. Like, this could probably go up a little side thing, come in the bottom. Then we close those doors. Not something we've really been dealing with. Ideally, these pumps would use less power when these are operating. Which, you see that one's operating. I need to take these together. I see, I almost need to bring these together and then set them up as... Okay, here's priority A, here's priority B. Maybe I could set up this pump and this pump in a priority system, and this pump and this pump in a priority system. It might not be quite as perfect, but it would be a lot easier to manage. So we would say, if we bring those together... and you would... Actually, if I just ran this pump through here... it would block it from pumping. But it might be blocking it from pumping with small packets. Whereas if they come together at a stop... Let's see, so we want... If anything, we want... If I bring that one over to here, that will be blocked, but it'll have a little bit of buffer space. Yeah, maybe we want to wait a little bit. Give it some room to back up. Then that one will be blocked if this is passing. And what do we do with you? We have a priority here, so it takes there first and then outputs if that's backed up. That's going to be a loop for a little bit. And I don't need this entire pipe. So we're going to try and get these two things to do something with each other. So this, we have to actually take this apart for a little bit. So we have you with a little bit of buffer. We never replaced that. Or did we? No, it's different material. Okay. No. Go that way first, and then to the vent. Morning. So maybe we can do a merger down this way. It's a little bit of a double back, but it doesn't give you a whole lot of buffer space. Well, actually, this thing still does have to come through somewhere. And then that has the deprioritized output. Then it's just going to be a join into there. And then I am going to have to mess with this. I should probably make this the main entrance, because the gas... Well, it's going to be high pressure, but the gas balance is a little bit better. Okay, so I don't have any pumping loops or anything. Are they both? Yeah, you're dormant. Okay, you're emitting. I should be able to see that running a little bit. Yeah, okay. Got priority when it's move, and then we can still off-cast into there to keep those things at pressure. Okay. Okay, so you're working. So we only have one of these. So we got those two coming together to do a similar thing here. Let's see, so this is the thing, which is awkward because you actually have to cross here. That we want to disadvantage. And you know what? I doubled up on this other vent here. I think I'm actually going to have to... See, you are going that way. And we need to do... Yeah. Bring that down a little bit for the vent. Yeah, it's a little bit. Cut off one of our power supplies. Oh, well, I think that might have actually been a port, but we can just reconnect that one if things ever cool off enough to rebuild them. Need some sort of cooling system here. Alright, so the water is still there. It is, however, heating up. Let's see, we no longer... Because the water is going to end up all here, so that's not going to matter. I guess in this short term it matters a little bit. So we've got a... I probably don't want this to be a void. If this gets hot enough, even a steel pump won't do it. Oh, yeah, and then you... Okay, this will be gone. I may not be able to completely vacuum this. I mean, unless this is able to control the temperature enough for the pump to continue working. So we want... Oh, you know what? This one was using a not steam. So you're just gonna have to watch, and that might still be scalding. Although I don't know what their base scalding temperature is. But I might have to try and sweep that somewhere nearby. Maybe we can stick it in this water or something. Okay. So that system we think is working. This system gets priority, so we don't have to pump it twice. That's going to be the really, really, really hot hydrogen, but maybe that'll... So maybe I want to insulate this. Other gases, the hydrogen's the biggest concern. Actually, this is all inside the room. .7, 7.4. So we've gone from too much power demand. Oh, you know what? Did I shut down? You're not disabled. You're not disabled. You're not drawing power right now. I guess not. I thought I might have shut that stuff down when we were having power problems. Oh, we have two of them. So lime's going up. I have to get steel production set up again. Oop. I have to get steel production back online. We do have some place to put you now. And we do have more eggs. And I've not been watching other eggs. Smooth hatchlings. That's what we've got left. We stopped farming those. I don't think we're really farming anything else right now. Oh, we did. Oh. Temperature's kind of barely sufficient here. This one's still not warm enough. But we got pips going. That should still be valid. Maybe I didn't want to activate it just yet. But it's still going through there. Alright, are we past idle people? The temperature has gone up. It was getting kind of chilly for a while. $30-40. Oh, this water's probably heating up. And then we're getting all the transfer through there. 60-degree water and 700-degree, which means they could handle it in suits. If they brought it into the base, we'd still have a problem. And this might even be enough water for our eventual steam setup. I need to get rid of this thing. It's like it's useful right now. But it will eventually not be. Alright, so I think everything except that one block is at reasonable temperature. Steel, 63 degrees. You're the problem. Yeah. I'll either to tear this down or find a repurpose for it. Once you get closer to activation. Alright, so you're at pressure. So those are pumping. Alright, we seem to be hitting kind of a little stable point. Oh, I never replaced the water supply here. So this will eventually run out and become an issue for oxygen here. So for that, just to have that, all we need, without getting into the steel process, which maybe I could just use a steam turbine for that now. Also, so just for the control of this, I think we've got a usable system. Oh, I haven't done anything. Did I shut off? Yeah, I shut off petroleum. It's still working. I haven't done anything to control this yet. So that petroleum needs to go back and... Oh! Are we... Yeah, you hit thermal limit. Which I think was conservative, yeah. So that's not going away anytime soon. You have to be 22. Well, I might want to switch up my... And there's this stuff. Maybe that's what I could turn this to. Turning down some of the water temperatures. I might need something to get water back in here. I guess I could always dump a temp shift plate again. $700. Probably gonna stay hot. And then I disabled this pump, yes. Oh, I was actually semi-relying on that for... it actually seems to be fine without the continuous flow. Oh, unless... Oh, I cut off my irrigation. Well, we've got lots of food. I guess I should have cut off the wire somewhere. Power. Oh, that's right. That's right. Let's see, right now there's enough heavy watt there. It's not really gonna matter. We can maybe set up for a future in which we are able to contain that a little bit. It probably won't let me place this yet, yeah. Yeah. That function is a cancel. No. As long as we're running a cable through it anyway. Maybe turns into a room for something. Oh, we're in power overlay. That did not break room. All right, 52, 67, 53. It's doing something. It's just not doing enough. I guess that means we're getting good temperature transfer through here. Well, I guess if this does steam, then this just starts running a little bit early. Now you see, I kind of wanted to sweep this out before we put more stuff in here to increase its mass. Oh, well, that's where all the sour gas went. Oh. Well, that's one way to solve the water problem. Let it freeze. Hmm. I didn't have... No, I didn't do insulated pipes. Okay, that has sucked down all of that stuff, so now I actually could have used those spots, but having it somewhere else is probably fine. At worst, your food. Only 600 degrees. That's our 125. Well, that's just about right. Yeah, so if we were going to keep doing this, we'd almost need to go double aqua tuner. It's like, we're not getting this thing very hot. We're not getting it cold enough. Okay, sweep only. Iron. Should be the nearest spot if we sweep this. Oh, how much is there? 14 tons? That'll fit in one box. Barely. Yeah, so you guys going along. I don't know how long we have food for you. We might already be out. Yep. They're gonna starve. That's why I didn't take them all. Claim points. I mean channel point stuff? Alright. I should probably do bridges here so we don't make a mess next time. Okay, so that was that mess. This must have included ice that was melting up there. Yeah, actually this was overflowing a little bit. Yeah, we're actually going to steam early here. So, I want to get it out before that thing goes off. But it's gonna be a steam room real soon here. Enough space to make my coal plants useful for ox. Oh, yeah. Yep, you can just sink it for a while. Wait, coal plants... Coal plants are never useful for oxygen unless you mean running oxygen makers. Oh, with algae, okay. I think I might want to make a little bit of a pocket for their gases here. And we're going to have to do that eventually. It'll speed up the steaming of what's left, probably. Okay, they must have done a partial job on that. Oh, and before that activates, I probably need to take these pipes out, too. And I don't really have a good place to drain them, do I? I could set up a little tank. Which you don't have a good space for. Just 'cause we're already using that. Hopefully that's not a flow direction problem. Oop, okay, well, apparently didn't. Oh, I have to finish this too, because I need to get this stuff out of the way. And then I realized that I put a pump there. This won't matter as much, because it should never really get that hot. Yeah, it's doing the either-or thing. I mean, it'll eventually end up there. I guess I could safely deconstruct a bridge and run that down. Oh, and it steamed right at the end. Of course, maybe that loop was controlling it? Well, that's annoying because we still have construction work to do in there. Okay, well, we're going to keep going in there and putting in gases, but... Then we have even more materials in there. That no longer has a liquid. Good night. Oxygen. Wow. See, maybe... Well, I don't necessarily want something in the pipe. Alright, so all the other spots... And... Do I need a driver on you? In the past, I have seen it automatically continue on when you lost that, but apparently not. We must have a confused setup here. Twelve cycles. Yeah, we get little bits of stuff. Probably should have had you deeper in. Ooh, does steam actually rise? Do I need a little bit of a lower area? For the gases to sit. Now, I also kind of want the water to keep on flowing over there. Never did set those up. Let's see, so Sleepy should take care of that. So I had one available. Are you 3 tiles tall? Actually, you think you require dirt or something, don't you? Okay, so that took care of that stuff. Yeah, we got junk gases down here. Okay, I do know. Well, if the water is sitting here, it'll block out. If I could have some airflow at the bottom, but unless all of that water steams, the stuff won't be able to get in there. Actually, if this was one level up... That would be... No, but then the gases could also sit here. It's like that would thin out the water and have it pour down into this spot. Which might still be a good thing to do, but also with some place for gases to sink. Ooh. I might need to go hunting some plain old iron ore. Dormant. That's aluminum. Well, that extends pretty well. Should be enough for that. I might have to reintroduce some water into here. Steamed a little bit earlier than I wanted. Wait, how did we get... Can it build water into it? Well, things should eventually steam, right? Where we actually do the mining to get the ore. Oh, we're into another vein over here. Oh, can't get to those. Wait, 1, 2, nope, doesn't help anyway. And then building this up a little bit will help consolidate water into that area, such as it is. Alright, we only went to middle. Yeah, I might actually need the pump at the bottom to get rid of other gases. I guess the gas is becoming the dominant color element here. Well, we did get 1 carbon dioxide down there. That's something. No, hydrogen phosphorite. Similar colors, interestingly enough. Yeah. I can lay this all out, but if they build it in the... Well, I guess at worst they push water up here, and then it can spread out and roll off. Oh, this water... it'll eventually steam, right? Yeah, there's like liquid overlay. Alright, 10 cycles. It's like, so this is a whole bunch of heat. But if we don't keep taking it out of there, that mass is just going to get bigger and bigger. It'll be good for heat, but not for iron. And that's still good enough pressure so far. By the time we're done, I should throw a little extra in there. So we're probably like waiting on mining to get iron. No, we did the mining. We just gotta haul it in. So we've got some stuff as water. I might want to throw one more plate in there as our last thing. Yeah, all our gases are sitting down low. Well, once we get hot enough to steam all the water, they should get pushed down. We brought in a bunch of cold iron. Which is actually sort of good, and then we don't have as much steam. That's a problem. All right. Hopefully, last thing. Well, no, actually taking this out of the last thing. You're sitting right at the uncomfortable temperature there. You got assigned to somebody who was sleeping, right? Current earned. And the ice is right there, although maybe they went to the closest ice and then came here. And then set out for it. Of course, as the pressure gets back to decent levels. Yes, that immediately melted, made water. It will be cold and... Oop. It's out of mission overlay. For a little while. Until it warms back up. We'll condense that a bit. Yeah. Let's take care of some of the other gases. Hey, Human Dream, how's it going? Hopefully you don't just get too hot. Alright, so I've technically got a little bit till you activate. You know, I was a little bit concerned about that earlier. I mean, I can always build out and then expand the chamber if it's not. And the other thing I might do is there's a regular volcano over here, so I'm debating if I should just have one big steam chamber. It's going to mean routing around it, though. Well... We got the base there, so that's kind of a convenient passage, but... and we've got the steam vent. So we'd pretty much be having to go around that, or use that side for bottom access. So it's just an inconvenient position. So take a little bit of heat back up. You're falling a little bit. That's a little bit of a waiting game. Meanwhile, I'm not quite sure what my next objective here is. 8, 7, so our power's doing beautiful. Oh, right. One of the things I want to do is get more bedrooms. Well, I guess I don't know that I need more people, but we seem to be doing pretty good on food. Although I guess I've been kind of hanging out. Or rather, stopped going up as much. Oh, one of the other things I wanted to do. Did this ever? I never planted anything here. Oh, the reeds are 3 tall. Actually, we do have under layer there. So we can do that. Just have to go fix the plumbing now. I want to move the oil. I think I want to move oil stuff up here so I can throw it in the. Well, it's been a while since I looked at the list. Today I was mainly focusing on doing the power plants, and then this thing went dormant, so it was an opportunity to fix that royal mess. I think I want to move oil up here and pump oil instead of petroleum, so that I can deal with all the gas here. And then I'll be in a better position to pump petroleum up there if I want to do suits. This little starter area is heating up rapidly. So, well, that's the other thing I want to do. I want to do some sort of temperature management steam turbine system up here. Because we've got a hydrogen vent, we've got a saltwater geyser, we've got our oxygen plant. This is mostly being heated up by this stuff, but it's probably going to generate some heat. So, getting a cooling system to help all of that stuff, if it's even, yeah, I've done that before. I guess in that sense, having all of the processing down there would be good. Because you're going to have the gas. And then you'd want to be shipping the petroleum up. So that just leaves me with the natural gas disposal plant here, and then maybe I have to have a second plant if that becomes a major thing. Well, I've really been watching temperatures here. Oh. I changed my water flow. You aren't going through there anymore. Well, I guess because I hooked this stuff back up. Is that going to be a problem for you? I mean, could be. So that will take care of that corner. I don't think this is actually kind of comfortable for hatches. I might need a heater down there somewhere. Or we might just need to reroute some water pipes, because we do have some warm water coming in. All right, 6.7. We're back to... Yeah, we got lots of steam now. I would like to remove that before the next cycle so that we don't have that massive block again. I don't remember if I was able to use auto arms for this kind of thing in the past. Of course, that removes them, so then you don't have the heat there, which I guess is a problem. Oh, and I have to get refinery set back up again. All right, so we rebuilt the North Power Plant. We did pressure management in the gas things. The oil water mostly ended up freezing. I want to get, well, I want to consider sleet wheat sometime, because it's mostly cold. Just have to deal with cooling the water down. So leave oil bottom for petroleum boiler, maybe? What were we doing? Got base temperature. Dupes are always a possibility. I don't know that we're really suffering for stuff to do right now. We want to get to space sometime, which could mean gotta ship petroleum up to do suits. Oops. It's picking up the scroll from the other window. Space sometime? Oh, and kind of maybe part of that, glass sometime? I guess into the statue as well. I could maybe do some decor management there. Possible temperature management up top. Oh, continuing to monitor the iron volcano. Iron volcano, other iron volcano, and even other volcanoes, if we think we get a good enough system going for that. Yeah, we're dropping some temperature there. I just don't want the mass to go up. Oh, that's one of the things I did for power management, isn't it? Well, they're okay right now, and it's just about to go under again. I guess I could try doing... Parts of this are probably warm enough for pinch of pepper, aren't they? But the pipe is once again right where I would have wanted it. I guess I could push that water back. Get a few in there. Well, most not going to be able to use those spots. Get something going here. Deal with that water problem. So I'm kind of at that point where I should wrap up. I kind of want to deal with that volcano while I'm thinking of it. But I need something to do in the meantime, but I also don't want to lose track of the volcano. Okay, so that pipe drained itself. Oh, actually, that's a concern. How much can a dupe carry at once? I probably need to look at these, at the newer dupes again anyway. Alright, for mechanical engineering... Well, actually, you've got exosuit wearing, so you could kind of end up going there anyway. So speaking of improved carrying, I don't know, does it... I don't have carrying capacity here. But it's 800 kilograms, so that's almost 1 ton a trip for a really good dupe. And I don't know if that's cumulative. So suit wearing will be good. Another engineer, okay, that was just all your points. You could also do that, or we could invest in researching. We're not really blocked up on electrical engineering stuff anymore. So, getting you up there would be good. Don't need more field researchers. That's just kind of an investment in Learning stuff. We do kind of need builders. You're in pretty good shape. We've got a lot of critters. Could be a backup cook. Okay, you're digger, and then carrying is always good. We're doing a lot of stuff in suits. I'll take a circle back and see what you're actually doing. Okay, we got you to ranching. Building's been a bigger bottleneck. You've got a lot of points. Digging. I don't think we need another artist, but... Alright, Ruby. That one I might have to actually switch. What's our other... Okay, you were at super high, and we did have some other backup people. We're trying to figure out... So our good carriers can be able to do 1 ton a trip. Hopefully we won't need too long to move that. Although the door is going to be an annoying thing too. And the temperature is still falling. How is... We're back to 21 tons of iron ore. I guess I could have kept the hatches if I just fed them. Oh well. We can do it more efficiently with the refinery anyway. Once we find a new site for it. Maybe I want to move that and just have like a... Well, I'm thinking of refineries. Only our electrical engineer needs to go there. So if we did build a farther away plant, it would just be moving the hydrogen. What do we leave there? That looks like a misclick. Maybe a dig command? .5, 474. I don't know if there's any other tricks to getting this to transfer. Well, spreading it out would probably be the biggest thing that would help. Is that one giant mass there? Alright, so we've got a iron sweet place. Well, this is the thing I don't want to forget to do, so... Otherwise, I should almost have that in itself in a locked-off spot. $2,000? Where do you think you're going? Can't quite make out. We lose it on the pole. I guess he can reach something from here? Yeah, I really need to do iron. I see that the priorities are doing lots of good here. Okay, delivered iron. Good. We still have the problem with them using it later. Now it's a smaller mass, it'll exchange faster. Okay. So now we shouldn't need to go in there for a while, which is our big problem we have. So we actually overfilled this ice. Well, this area might get a little warm at times, so it's probably just as well to move it out. Oh. Yeah, in fact, I need to... Of course it is. I probably need to just wall that in. Because that's pretty leaky. I think we've got a place to put you. Alright, 3.4 cycles, but I don't have anything I have to, like, remember coming back. Your temperature is falling. Storage bin. Your temperature is probably... Yeah, your temperature is rising rapidly. Which means that any water that was here will melt. But I think we've got a default sweep for the ice. So that might be a little bit of a thermal sink. Hopefully that's not too bad. I'll have to clean up sour gas at some point. Whenever we get to actual sour gas stuff, presumably. And we have to figure out... Oh, the smelting system. Rebuilds... metal refinery. I need to find a new place for that. Alright, that's heating back up a little bit with the water flowing again. Might need to deal with some other cold spots, like this room isn't really used for anything. I could have a heater down there. You're kinda okay. I might need a heater down here at some point. We used to have heaters in a lot of the bedrooms, but the bigger beds took out that space. Oh. Oh, we need glass, that's right. Oh, and now, well, I've got these things. I'd need to get very stably hot steam to survive piping into the sauna. Maybe there's a thing to think about if I do a cooling turbine here. Set it up close enough to base to run a sauna. Of course, if I'm piping steam out, I'm going to be putting water in, which will be cooling it back down, so that I could have its own little challenge. That's one of the things I might need to cool down. That pump is actually worrying me a little bit. Oh, we fixed our power problem. This is better than it was. Probably. I guess hopefully the steam engine can control temperatures enough to keep that from having issues. Oh, you might actually cool down before this goes off. But that'll be a little situation next time. Oh, and next time we're going to start at, what is that, 5:31? Well, some okay progress. Meanwhile, thanks for watching. Thanks for support from subscribers, voluntary and otherwise. What do we got going on? Ooh. I see somebody doing Baba. Just finished that up last night. That's what I'm usually on, which is not usually tonight. Could be a little bit more available than it used to be. Yeah, that looks good. So it's cool to hang out. Brontosaurus is back on Baba. I think he's like a southern hemisphere person, or at least kind of that schedule. So I normally see him in my mornings. I don't know if he's going to be doing a longer stream or if he's moved a little bit. But that's someplace cool to hang out. If I can say it's cool to hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good night. And until next time.